something again. Ha, 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 ha. Be something again. Ha, 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 ha. Be something again. Ha, 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 ha. Be something again. Ha, 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 ha. Reject, are you no one? Hear you nothing. You know, I bet you think you have a good reason to be living in the limelight. I'm the fortunate ones you're too weakened by the poison that they feed you. In the living lie, they don't believe you. Call to no one, trust in nothing. Little if I take one. I don't wanna be, I don't wanna be, I don't wanna be, I don't wanna be innocent, you know. I don't wanna be, I don't wanna be, I don't wanna be, I don't wanna let them hypnotize me. Yes, are you listening? Can't you hear me? Are you deaf and too dumb to my language? Do the real words seem to hurt you? Well, put them up, motherfucker, cause you feel it when I stamp it on your forehead, so you will never forget that you're a reject. And you're no one, and you're nothing. It's the limited one. I don't wanna be, I don't wanna be, I don't wanna be, I don't wanna be innocent, you know. I don't wanna be, I don't wanna be, I don't wanna be, I don't wanna let them hypnotize me. I don't wanna be, I don't wanna be, I don't wanna be, I don't wanna be innocent, you know. I don't wanna be, I don't wanna be, I don't wanna be, I don't wanna let them hypnotize me. Fear awaken. Go within now and let it overcome you. Fear awaken. Your mind is racing. Woo! I don't understand why you don't like me. Why don't you like me? Am I so different from you? That doesn't scare you. That I'm able to discern what to love and what to burn. A lot of fuel to get fire now. Stand back, but I take a hand back. Leave it and I might crack. More than a smile or two. You see, you don't judge what you don't understand. You can't deny what has been given to me. I don't wanna be, I don't wanna be, I don't wanna be, I don't wanna be innocent, you know. I don't wanna be, I don't wanna be, I don't wanna be, I don't wanna let them hypnotize me. I don't wanna be, I don't wanna be, I don't wanna be, don't wanna be innocent, you know. I don't wanna be, I don't wanna be, I don't wanna be, I don't wanna let them hypnotize me. Fear awaken. Go with it now and let it overcome you. Fear awaken. Go with it now, go with it now. Your fear awaken. Go with it now and let it overcome you. Fear awaken. Your mind is racing. Erasing up. Reject, oh, you know what? And you're nothing. You know, I think that makes you have a good reason to be living in non-mind. Oh, the fortunate ones, you know. Nah, man, we there. We ready. We done dog diddy. God damn, I hope the algorithm don't take that one away from me, because I'm all warmed up. And by God, I hope you're ready for it too, man. Because the limelight's coming at you. And you cannot stop it. Get aboard this runaway train. Because there ain't no stopping this train that we're on right now. My God in heaven. Hell yeah, that was awesome. Thank you, my brother. That's just the tiptoe of the sea here, man. We're here live from planet Earth in the Limelight 2600 in attendance, baby! Somewhere in the far reaches of this beautiful planet we call Earth comes the Limelight live to your asses. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the broadcast. My name, of course, is Brian Benjamin Andrews, and you are welcome to the show. The sound of the bell means shit is official. There ain't no turning back now. The button is pushed, the song is sung, and the action is ready. Give it up to the Disturbed Band, by the way, for providing a banger called Fear. Ain't no fear where we're headed.
It's happening now in other things. My God! What has become of us? The calamity, as spoken by the commissioner, a true calamity of Global Sport Council action has befallen our fair, to this point, civilization here in fucking Scuff City. By God in heaven, we will have the matches. We will have legitimacy. And at the end of the longest season in Global Sport Council history, we will tie up all the loose ends. And by God, the most dense season ever in this league will finally come to a close. And the stars looking out at the end of this telescope are gonna be stars moving forward, man. Because this is the biggest test for any competitor you see on this broadcast. We got 4 good ones for you here tonight. Cinching up divisional action. The final divisional show of the season. It's all tournament action moving forward. And I got a little something for you. It's this guy right here. We're going low key to get these fucking tournament matches taken care of. This is all we need to do. 4 more. 4 more. And then, my friends, finally, a break in the potholes as we coast to a final resting place. This is it. The untitled finale in 3 shows' time, live for your asses, right here on Twitch.tv. The 2-day extravaganza of extravaganzas take place. And my friends, you are witness to the happenings here tonight. We're going to kick things off to determine the #1 contender for Global Sport Council's Intercontinental Championship. The winner of this 4-way elimination style match will face Mike Tyson in his 6th Intercontinental Championship defense. Thank you. Defense was the word I was looking for. The longest reign of any Intercontinental Champion in Global Sport Council history. The most defenses in Intercontinental Championship history right here in Global Sport Council. Mike Tyson is everything he says to be, and that's a bad motherfucker. Who in this division is going to step up? Will it be Bobby Roode, courtesy of the New World Order, getting a little stank late in this season? Will it be Vader, one half of the Terrors, the former PlayStation Tag Team Champion? The man is imposing, looking to find his footing. Could this be that final step to a final finale for Vader? Rick Steiner coming in here, making his debut in Season 4 action, looking strong. Or it'll be Shelton Benjamin, by God, of the Hurt Business. Look at the fucking trapeziuses on this motherfucker and tell me this man can't get the job done. All right? And then, my friends, this is the second to last match in the Mixed Gender Cup Series. Raven and Raven coming out as clear #1 winners of this series. Excuse me. This now to determine the #2 slot. Who will face Raven and Raven of the Cult at the untitled finale in the Mixed Gender Cup Finals? The winners of this match, male and female, will each individually get any match they want at the Season 5 premiere. What titles do these motherfuckers want is the main question. Alright? Unless we got some deep-seated hatred that we ain't quite know about. But in this league, you want the title, motherfucker. Alright? You do anything you can to get that title. Because that's points, that's prestige, that's positioning. That's how legends are born. Alright? That's how acts fucking come up. You gotta win something to say something. And Kevin Nash coming in with a New World Order 2-time World Heavyweight Wrestling Champion. King of Games, former. And I'm gonna give it to him. Not leading the New World Order, but carries serious motherfucking weight. And at 316 pounds, of course he does. Teaming up with LaJonda Harrison. Coming in this season, making her debut in Global Sport Council. Aligning herself with a New World Order. A welcome addition to the New World Order. And LaJonda Harrison with that double heel stomp. Just looking to make an imprint on any motherfucker's face. 2-on-2 against the Osborne family. You know how I feel about them, but you can't deny the Kavorka between Tom and Haley Osborne. And trust me when I say the Kavorka goes on all night long in the particular trailer park that these two inhabit. Look at this motley crew. Yeah, dude. That's the fucking title of this season. What a motley crew. I have to look at the stats, but I think we debuted more superstars this year than in any other fucking season. All right, speaking of debuting superstars, all right, 3 out of the 4 in this motherfucker debuted this year. This is to determine the number 1 contenders for the World Tag Team Championships. Yokozuna and Owen Hart, fresh off a victory, face off the number 1 ranked team of the year, Perry Saturn and John Corliss. Of course, we're talking about non-former champions in that regard. 2 wins, 1 loss. And Cronus with New Jack got a victory as well. That adds to the legacy. The Gangstanators putting up the Eliminators here at the final push for the World Tag Team titles. Our main event of the evening, a 3-way dance. Classic ECW style elimination rules apply, of course, to determine the number 1 contender for the ECW Heavyweight Championship. Mick Foley awaits at the untitled finale inside Hell in a Cell for the unfortunate winner of this contest. New Jack, John Bradshaw, Layfield making decent impacts in ECW here this year. None more than New Jack, of course, but Brandon is the man behind the revival. That whole fucking tournament that crowned Chris Jericho the inaugural ECW Heavyweight Champion, championed, and it's thanks to Brandon of the California Collective. All right? Critics want to say last gasp at the finale. And by the way, it doesn't have to be true. All right, but Brandon can insert himself anywhere, and he has. And this is where he is now. Last gasp for the finale? Maybe. But that's not what matters right now. What matters is claiming what you believe to be yours. And Brandon has a legitimate claim for being the champion of ECW, for he is solely responsible for its revival in 2025. All right, let's get started. God, am I going to make it through? Oh, Jesus Christ. I just hope these matches go fast! All right. This is it. This is it. The last divisional action of the year. Tonight at Limelight. Rick Steiner, Bobby Roode, Vader, and Shelton Benjamin in a 4-way elimination style match. 3 falls to a finish. The winner will be declared the number 1 contender for the Global Sport Council Intercontinental Championship and will face Mike Tyson in his 6th title defense at the untitled finale. My friends, this is the conference game. This is the penultimate for everyone here tonight. Win or go home. And the big payday awaits the winner. Who's it gonna be? Let's fucking find out. Much respect. The following contest is scheduled for 1 fall, and it is a 4-way elimination style match to determine the number 1 contender for the Global Sport Council Intercontinental Championship. Approaching the ring first from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, he weighing tonight at 246 pounds. The glorious one, Bobby Give it up. The thousands in attendance here at Limelight are giving it up. One more time for Bobby Roode. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. Put the glorious in the chat if you believe in Bobby Roode, if you believe in the new world motherfucking order, motherfucker. All right, how about that? Proud member of the new world order. Matter of fact, I'm rooting for Bobby Roode at this point. Out of everyone I've seen so far, he's my favorite to go on to Mike Tyson. I gotta do something about my chat window, man. Okay. Maybe forget what I just said. Introducing second. He weighed in tonight at 451 pounds. The man they call Vader. The mastodon known as Vader. A 1 in a billion competitor. Guarantee you that. He may not have 17 world championships to speak of. But when you want to talk about the most competitive AJPW Triple Crown champions in history, just because you ain't seen it doesn't mean the man ain't done it. Big ass man known as Vader. Crush you. The snap of his fingers. Punch your face into oblivion. And then backflip on your ass. Cartwheel it up. Ain't a bigger man can move the way that Vader moves. That's all there is to it. Yeah, I'm rooting for Vader in this one. I think Vader's gonna take it. Look at him, man. Look at him, man. Watch him get it done. Vader born in Compton, California. Thank you, Brandon. Thank you, Commissioner. Appreciate that. All right, introducing third from Detroit, Michigan. He weighed in tonight at 238 pounds. Rick Steiner. Hey, Commissioner, remember when you thought it would be cool to put Rick Steiner on? And we did, and guess what? He won, and he won decisively, impressively. Rick Steiner 1-0 in Global Sport Council action. Fortunately for him, it came at a critical time, deep in the playoffs. The man has earned an opportunity at this elimination-style match, and I expect a strong showing for Rick Steiner. Matter of fact, the Steiners are due in general. I think Rick Steiner's going to take it. I'm picking Rick Steiner. I think Steiner can do it. Brandon's rooting for Steiner too. Yeah, me too. All the way. Rick Steiner all the way. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay. Introducing, finally, he represents the Hurt Business. Weighing in tonight at 253 pounds. The absolutely swollen and jacked Shelton Benjamin. Hell yeah. One of 3 men to hold both the WWE and New Japan Pro Wrestling Intercontinental Championships. You can't have a conversation about Intercontinental Championships without talking about Shelton fucking Benjamin. Best believe that. And best believe in the Hurt Business. Alright, whether your business is legit or whether you're a syndicate on the streets, you all gotta pay the man, and right now Shelton Benjamin is the fucking man. Benjamin's gonna take it. That's my pick. Forget what I said before. Rude, Vader, Steiner, and of course Shelton Benjamin. Here we go. Our opening match is on. Elimination style. 3 falls to this finish, opening up. Oh man! A glorious DDT to Rick Steiner to kick things off. Gonna get 2 out of it. Holy cow, Rude just went for the kill shot early. Wait, Vader on the far corner. Oh no! Oh no, the Vader splash on a Shelton Benjamin into his own pin. And Benjamin out at 2. Huge maneuvers to start this match off, man. Benjamin is hurting. Steiner is hurting. Thank God Rick Steiner's wearing that headgear that may have helped him out on the impact. But ain't no help for Shelton Benjamin. And oh my God, watch Vader with that damn brain buster. Kill shot aimed. And now the double team to Shelton Benjamin. Double backbreaker by Rude and Vader. Look at Bobby Roode going after Vader. Vader's like, what the fuck are you doing? We had his ass. Rude taking down Steiner, back in the mix. Nice lariat to take down Vader. Northern Light suplex, gonna hold the bridge. Rude with another pin attempt. Steiner out at 1. That time outside of the ring was good for him. Benjamin hung up on the top. Steiner left in, just ran into a brick wall called Vader right there. We see a table introduced into the ring via Bobby Roode. Rick Steiner at the mercy of Vader with those shots, taken down with a chop. Benjamin just eating the back suplex by Bobby Roode. Bobby Roode very impressive so far in this match, I gotta say. Look at that rolling ankle pick by Shelton Benjamin. Locked into the ankle lock. Wait a second. Are we looking for the submission? Are we looking for the pin? Count the pin! Count the pin, Jane! What the fuck? Come on! Roode now Sambo slammed at Benjamin. Looking to put his ass away here. Benjamin out at 1. Well, that's what you get when you fuck with the Hurt Business. Only one Minneapolis man in this match, and his name is Shelton Benjamin. That's all I can say about that. All right. Benjamin standing tall in the ring, but for a moment, Vader trying to soft reset in and back out. Gonna get the jump on Shelton Benjamin. Looking inside of the ring, where pinfalls and submissions must take place. Benjamin dropping down. Got Vader on the ropes. Neck breaker right onto the table. Right onto the table. Not going to break a table like that. But still, that hurts. Look at that. Oh, no. Gold standard T-bone. Woo. Vader just out. Just out at a solid 2 count. And Benjamin says the first fall is on its way. And fucking quickly. Vader better think of something quick. Oh, no. It's the flatliner. Vader's out, man. Benjamin's got. Count the motherfucking pin! Are you kidding me? We'll get 2 off it! And Vader out at 2. What the fuck happened there, Jane? Are you kidding me? Got a double team on the Bobby Roode. Oh shit! Vader just ate another flatliner! It's over! That's it! Say it! Vader has been eliminated from this match. We're down to 3. Steiner, Roode, and Benjamin. And Steiner off the maneuver. We'll get 2 on Bobby Roode. Down to 3 to determine the #1 contender for the Global Sport Council Intercontinental Championship. Mike Tyson watching, studying, scouting this match. One of these 3 men will face that man. Look at Benjamin inside the ring. Straight jacket, German. Taking Ricky Steiner down. I'm sure he didn't quite know about the straitjacket variation on the German, but Shelton Benjamin, an All-American in his own right, happy to show. Oh my God, what a jawbreaker! Right on the knees from the double underhook. Man alive, some damage is done. Steiner getting back in the mix. Could be bad timing, because Bobby Roode is in. Oh look, Steiner's got a hold of him. Oh wait a second, Death Valley driver by Rick Steiner. Into the pin, Bobby Roode facing elimination. Get 2 off of it, get 2 only. Bobby Roode staying in this match. Benjamin's got a chair, watch out. Oh, Rick Steiner just ran through his ass. Wanted to say, how cool would it be for Rick Steiner to win the Intercontinental title since his son is currently the WWE Intercontinental Champion? How about that? How about that shit? Bobby Roode sitting in the corner. Look at Bobby Roode. He's standing there so thankful. Shelton Benjamin came in. Now off the opposite corner, there's a splash. Steiner taking down Bobby Roode, getting a jump on the action. Double A spine buster. Transition, nice transition into the pin. Gonna get 2 on Shelton. No. Shelton Benjamin out at 2. We approach the 5-minute mark of this match. 5 minutes elapsed so far. Bobby Roode snap suplex, keeping the action alive. Doesn't see Benjamin coming along. Shelton Benjamin trying to gain the advantage. All important action right now. Oh, what a Goldberg slam. Bobby Roode making the best move he's made so far in this match, and that's rolling outside of the ring. Benjamin's on fire. They're going to connect with a powerbomb on Ricky Steiner. Benjamin's got the chair again. All right to the face of Rick Steiner. Head first into the chair was Rick Steiner's face, courtesy of Shelton Benjamin. Bobby Roode, oh, sneaking in. Look at this crossface hold. Well, Shelton Benjamin in a position to tap. Benjamin, oh, look at that. Fighting through, fighting out of a nice counter. Big scrum right side of the ring. Everyone hitting everybody with their eyes. Ah, flatliner to Rick Steiner. Benjamin for the second fall. And it's 2 only. It's 2 only. What a try by Benjamin to take out Rick Steiner. Damn, Bobby Roode. Just using that chair. Look, he warned him. Roode warned Shelton. Shelton's out at 1. Continue the pain. Hit me with the chair, motherfucker, says Shelton Benjamin. Bobby Roode, what's he gonna do? Oh, glorious DDT! Call back to before. Ain't saving nobody. Count 2. Benjamin is face Mike Tyson for the Intercontinental title at the Untitled finale. Bobby Roode, a hell of an elimination. Wait a second, off the double sledge. Rick Steiner, trying to play into some kind of gas tank action. Motherfucker, you're 7 minutes in. I think Bobby Roode can go 7 minutes plus. Rick Steiner just trying to take the easy way out at this point, or giving Bobby Roode the option to get out easy for the second rope. There's the patented Bulldog headlock. Rick Steiner into the pin off the Bulldog to go on to the finale. No, not quite. No, not quite. Bobby Roode at the last possible millisecond. Rick Steiner, oh no, to the face. Oh, Bobby Roode blocked it. Chair thrown out. Bobby Roode with a jump on the action. Got Rick Steiner off the ropes now. What's he going to do? Back elbow is going to miss. Rick Steiner off the ropes, going to hold neutral position now. Steiner getting locked up. Manhattan drop by Bobby Roode right to the groin. It's an allowed maneuver. You got to do what you got to do. Bobby Roode placating to this crowd, 2,600 strong. They said, "You're a moron! You are a moron!" Rick Steiner staring him in the face. Hit with the Bulldog to take out Bobby Roode. We got our number one contender. Yeah, Ricky Steiner, baby. We got our number one contender. Look at this. Shelton Benjamin, super impressive. Actually, everyone looked pretty damn good in this. Benjamin especially with those flatliners. He did get taken out by the Glorious One. But ultimately, the winner here, watch this Death Valley driver. Yeah! Action. Front to back, man. Bobby Roode looked great. Glorious DDT, that's what took out Shelton Benjamin right there. Ricky Steiner's not going to put a stop to it. Ricky Steiner's going to get the final fall. The winner of the match in 7 minutes, 56 seconds. And the number one contender for the Global Sport Council Intercontinental Championship, Rick Steiner. It's Steiner and Tyson at the finale. Believe that. Ricky Steiner doing what he set out to do, and that's make an impact in this league in short order. Ricky Steiner's going to the Untitled finale against Mike Tyson. Commissioner says a very good match. I'm inclined to agree. That was nice.
It's a new day. Yes, it is.
All right, our first of two tag matches of tonight. If anything's going to make me fucking bitch out and quit the broadcast before I do all the matches, it's going to be one of these stinkers. I'm just joking, man. We got something going on. We've had something going on for the last couple of months called the Mixed Gender Cup. 4 mixed gender tag teams going at it in double round robin action. The top 2 ranked teams at the end of it all go on to the Untitled finale. And the winners of that subsequent tag team match, each member of that team subsequently gets any match they want to take place at the Season 5 premiere. Big implications to that statement, of course. All right, we're left to 3. Clearly, the number one contenders, Raven and Raven of the Cult. Male Raven, female Raven, representing the Cult, coming out as the true number one team here. This, to break a tie and determine the number 2 people. We got the new World Order, Kevin Nash and LaJonda Harrison. Of course, LaJonda Harrison, a new addition this year to the new World Order, but it has represented well. The new World Order, I'm telling you, pretty tops this year. They did good. 2-on-2 against the emerging Osborne family. The disgusting demon seed of Tom Osborne has blossomed and grown. And apparently, we have to deal with the woman he's fucking currently, Haley Osborne. Not sure if they both have the name Osborne because they are blood relatives or because they have been married. Some say it's both. Some say it's neither. Others would say that whole scene is nasty. Let's find out who's living the good life here. Talking about the new day, yes, we all. Hell yeah. I love this song, dude. I love this music. The following contest is a mixed gender tag team match scheduled for one fall. It is determined the number 2 seed in the Mixed Gender Cup Series. Approaching the ring first, representing the new world order. He went in tonight at 316 pounds. You know him as Big Sexy Kevin Nash. Yeah, I put a little extra nasty on that motherfucker because ain't nobody know how to body someone in this motherfucking ring on this motherfucking show quite like Kevin Nash. All right, at least no one could tell you that they could do it better than Kevin Nash, in my opinion. He's done well, a former World Heavyweight Wrestling Champion, a former King of Games, uncrowned. Thank you very much. Old man Nash, one of the coolest sons of bitches on planet Earth. That's all there is to it. Yeah. And his partner, also representing the new world order, she went into that at 193 pounds. LaJonda LaJonda Harrison, that is, brings it all and then a little something more for your asses, if you know what I'm fucking saying. All right, you want to talk about a je ne sais quoi? Look no further than one LaJonda Harrison. Real one? Don't even need to be said. You can see it for yourself. LaJonda Harrison here in Global Sport Council. Like it was meant to be. Let's go Tom and Haley. Yeah, we got a guitarist and a drummer from the same fucking trailer park as these motherfuckers are from. Alright. Nice jacket, dude. Nice jacket, motherfucker. Nice outfit, as a matter of fact. Their opponents. First of all, from a trailer park just outside Scuff City, USA. He weighed in tonight at 209 pounds. Tom Osborne, the noted and proud douchebag, the nutshot king, the certified piece of fucking shit known as Tom Osborne, by hook or by crook, and whether or not I like it, has cemented himself in this league so that we have to have someone like Haley Osborne on this roster, and that is true power. Tom and Haley have bought a trailer court. They mentioned that to Jules Gray backstage. And his partner, definitely his partner, to what degree I cannot actually say, but they have moved to a new trailer park that they have purchased somewhere outside of Scuff City, I'm sure. She weighed in tonight at 153 pounds. Haley Osborne. And all Haley Osborne gives a fuck about is putting it front and center and letting somebody that can take care of her kids put that seed right back up in her. She's the type of bitch to put a fucking picture on Reddit and say, am I breeding material? No. Get your meth-riddled ass the fuck out of here. Nice hat, you dumb bitch. Here we go. No time limit, by the way. No fucking time limit. The winner in one fall will face Raven and Raven of the Cult in the Mixed Gender Cup Finals. Here we go. The men starting to action. Kevin Nash and Tom Osborne. Look at Kevin Nash gaining a super early advantage. And one thing you don't want to do, if you're giving up 18 inches in height and 117 pounds in weight is occupy your time on the fucking ground. Guarantee you that. Now stunned in the corner. Yeah, Kevin Nash is laying it in. There you go. Osborne, I'm telling you, on his feet. You better watch the fuck out. There's a pull down. Little complete shot, as it's called. Oh my God. Oh my God. Tom Osborne would pull some fucking super indie garbo like that on Kevin Nash too. And here we go. The forbidden sequence, by the way. Look at all this is happening. Watch this. It's not even over yet. And now it's over. Fuck that. Fuck that. Tom Osborne is facing a $10,000 fine if he hits that sequence one more time. And now Osborne's satisfied with his bullshit work, trying to escape the wrath of Big Sexy. Not gonna happen. Just got marched right to the New World Order's corner. And Nash says, watch this, LaJonda. Watch how you choke out a bitch. There you go. Now, look at that. Knee to the throat of Tom Osborne. And Kevin Nash doesn't need a whole bunch of flippy dudes. 6'10", 316 pounds, motherfucker. He moves just fine. Don't even worry about it. Now the first tag of the match. Tom Osborne left lying as LaJonda Harrison and Haley Osborne go at it. Springboard cutter by Harrison. I mean, it looked like shit. The sequence looked like shit. But Harrison hit it all the same. Women's wrestling, what are you going to do? Am I right, fellas? Am I right? Nice transition into a DDT by Haley Osborne. I'll give her that. Harrison breaking up the action. There you go. We got a little back and forth going between Harrison and Osborne. And Harrison playing the role. I wouldn't have done it just so early. Trying to stand tall over Haley Osborne. And I got to tell you, LaJonda, you've been in the ring for 45 seconds. You don't need to be standing tall in front of these 2,600 fans. All right, trying to look good. Osborne from the neutral corner, going to get shot outside of the ring action. Osborne with the jump. Another turnaround, nice float around. CM Punk style into the DDT. 2 times now for Haley Osborne. And LaJonda Harrison better fucking learn that shit quick, or she's going to play victim to that maneuver throughout this match, I guarantee you. Oh, there you go. Osborne tied up in the ropes. And Harrison using those long limbs. Long limbs, LaJonda is what they call her. To lay in knees, and then, my God, you just seen a nasty heel kick right to the face. Wait a second, Harrison from the top rope. Osborne's on the floor. Watch Kevin Nash keeping a watch. Ah! Kevin Nash just got hit with this sledge. We stood there. It could have been a whole commercial break while LaJonda Harrison stood there waiting for the perfect shot. And she hit her own partner. You dumbass broad. Harrison, I gotta say, recovering nicely. Getting the one up on Haley Osborne. Fighting on the outside of the ring here. Harrison out and back in, just going to take the action into the ring. The men can't interfere, except if you're fucking Raven, you can do it. Or was that franchise? Well, we've seen it once. You shouldn't expect to see it at all. And Osborne doing the right thing, getting the tag in here. LaJonda Harrison playing like she's getting the fucking hot tag to Kevin Nash. And you definitely are. When your name is Big Sexy, everything you do is pretty hot. Look at this. There you go, Tom Osborne. Flip around and do your bullshit now. A double trap hold employed by Kevin Nash. Stop the man in his tracks. Now Nash backing up on Osborne from a gut wrench. Picking up. There you go. That's what you do. Go take him head first on a turnbuckle. Snake eyes in the neutral corner. Osborne fighting out. Looking for an opportunity here. Gonna get the Triple H face buster. That was a nice move by Tom Osborne. You saw him switch his game plan mid-run. Osborne taking the action, taking Nash to the Osborne family corner. You see Osborne's trying to do pure positioning. Yes, it is. Complete shot takedown once again on Kevin Nash. And I think Nash is getting a little bit more than he fucking bargained for. This match has gone on longer than 5 minutes. And I think Kevin Nash is ready for it to go home. Oh, and by the way, I didn't mention it, the commissioner didn't mention it, this will get broken up. This is the second meeting between Kevin Nash, LaJonda Harrison, and Tom Osborne and Haley Osborne. These guys were in our first one, and Kevin Nash going for the jackknife here. Bloody face and all, he hits it into the pin. Haley Osborne's got to come in. Will she get there in time? Yeah. That match ended up in a draw because Tom Osborne is such a dumb fuck piece of shit that he walked away from a surefire count-out victory. Not because he didn't want to take the win via count-out, because he was too fucking stupid and self-deluded to understand that the ref was still counting outside of the ring and couldn't make it in time. That tells me that no matter how good you do, Tom Osborne, no matter how large of an advantage you take in a match, I can't trust you to get it done right. Oh, damn, I poisoned Rana. That could be a kill shot, but Osborne, he's got to play it smart, otherwise he's getting nothing. Nash back on his back, and I got to tell you, after the last move, that's a good thing for Kevin Nash. Osborne taking a moment to collect his thoughts. Yeah, I think he's trying to collect some of Kevin Nash's thoughts. Now the tag. I'm not sure I agree with that. Seems that Kevin Nash has got his ass fucking beat on by Tom Osborne. Oh, wait a second. Up to LaJonda Harrison now. Shit! Abstretch bomb right off the gate, 2 count. LaJonda very impressive in her last round against Haley Osborne. That abstretch bomb, I think, just illustrated how well LaJonda Harrison is doing. Oh no, there's a double heel stomp. That's all she wrote. Count the pin, you fucking bastard. 2 count. It's over. No, wait a second. What the fuck happened there? Count the fucking pin, ref. Harrison lining up again. The double heel stomp. Should have put Haley Osborne away. I think we can agree on that, Kamish. The ref is a joke too. Absolutely. Haley Osborne with a standing Spanish fly. I'm disgusted. Harrison out at 1. Thank goodness. Yeah, I'm rooting for the new World Order wholeheartedly. Oh, no. Haley Osborne with the Brandon flatliner. And a running kick. Oh, no. Kumite kick. The knockout shot. No one's stopping it. Oh, Harrison. Harrison survived the flatliner. The Kumite kick. Nearly taking off LaJonda Harrison's head. Harrison's still in it. Osborne with the kill shot over the moonsault. What a dive by Haley Osborne. Go for the, oh man. Harrison crawling for the corner, able to create some distance. Double foot stomp. Oh my God. What an impact with the double heels for the win. For the win. Look at 2 Osborne out at 2. My God. The biggest heel stomp I've ever seen. Haley Osborne spun inside out. These 2 women going at it. We can see the finish right here, right now. Harrison backing that thing up into Osborne's face. Look at that ample ass getting slammed into the face of Haley Osborne. Signature maneuver. Don't tag. Oh, man. Haley Osborne is cooked. Kevin Nash struggling against Tom Osborne at this point. Here's what I'm talking about. Tombstone pile driver. Nash is out. It's up to LaJonda Harrison. Oh, wait a second. Hey, Nash. Give it up to Nash right there. He survived through. Hey, he had a good nap out on the apron there. Well, he's about to go back to sleep if that needs any indicator by Tom Osborne. Look at Osborne now. Complete shot. Running the table on Kevin Nash. The front chancery is coming at any fucking second. I guarantee it. No, he's gonna tag. You dumb motherfucker. Is Tom Osborne. Haley Osborne is about cooked against LaJonda right here. This is not good for Haley Osborne. Look at this. Wait, into the Rings of Saturn. Hold LaJonda. Wait a second. Pulling back with the bridge too. Everything she's got on him. Oh my God. No, there's no way out. There's no fucking way out for Haley Osborne. My God. The Rings of Saturn stretch with that extra bridge on it. What the hell? Yeah, Haley Osborne clearly had enough last time they were in. It was a great sequence between her and LaJonda, but that double heel stomp took it out. This is the finish here. Look, basic takedown, the deception, Rings of Saturn, and then pushing back. Extra hold. Look at Haley Osborne's fucking head bobbling around. There's nowhere to go. There's nothing you can do. The winners of this match in 10 minutes, 8 seconds, and the number 2 seeds in the Mixed Gender Cup Series, Kevin Nash and LaJonda Harrison, the new World Order! Yeah, motherfucker, that's what I'm talking about, baby! Fair and square they did it. Don't even doubt. At the untitled finale, these two new World Order members, Kevin Nash and LaJonda Harrison, will go 2-on-2 against Raven and Raven of the Cult in the finals of the Mixed Gender Cup Series. The 2 individual winners of that match get any match they want at the Season 5 premiere. My God in heaven. I know this Mixed Gender Cup stuff is hee-haw a little bit and, you know, slightly disjointed it can be and all that kind of stuff. But there's real fucking stakes on the line here. All right? You think Kevin Nash wins this and gets any match he wants and he doesn't go for the King of Games, the uncrowned champion? Doesn't go immediately for the King of Games? I don't know, man. All right, let's, I hope this one goes even faster, as a matter of fact. We'll see how it goes. 1 fall to a finish, no time limit. On your right, Perry Saturn and John Corrales, the Eliminators. Former number 1 contenders to the World Tag Team titles. They did lose their opportunity, their bid at the World titles against Brandon and John Cena, but they have remained relevant and strong since that loss. They are 2 wins and 1 draw. They have more than earned this opportunity for number 1 contendership to go 2-on-2 against Owen Hart and Yokozuna, who finally made his way to Global Sport Council action here just a few weeks ago to team with 1/4 of the factional champions. Owen Hart, looking for that number 1 spot of the year, is already qualified, by the way, for the untitled finale. Will be in the 4-on-4 factional warfare match for the factional champions, of which he's one of the factional champs. Now, with a quick push to the top with Yokozuna, he could also be going for the World Tag Team titles at the same time. Pretty fucking insane. Great run for Owen Hart here. But he ain't no rookie. So Smooth Quinn's still the Rookie of the Year. Let's get up into it. The following contest is scheduled for 1 fall, and it is to determine the number 1 contenders for the World Tag Team Championships. Approaching the ring first from Polynesia, he weighed in tonight at 565 pounds. Yokozuna, the first Samoan world champion. All right, don't get it twisted. Talk about the head of the table right there. That's the first one. All right, if it's not High Chief Peter Maivia, it's then Yokozuna, and that's the legitimate truth. A phenom, a true phenom, even at 500 pounds plus. Talk about a big man that can move. Yokozuna is a super heavyweight that can move. And when you can move that amount of weight, all of his opponents are in immediate and desperate trouble. Don't believe me? Look at Yoko and Owens' first tag team match, their last match here. They won in 5 fucking minutes. You don't just do that. And his partner from Calgary, Alberta, Canada. He went into that at 221 pounds. He is 1/4 of the Def Jam Factional Champions. The King of Hearts, Owen Hart. Like I said, Owen Hart, 1/4 of the Factional Champions. He's taken those titles along with the rest of the Hart Foundation already to the Untitled finale to defend those very championships. And let me tell you, that's a hard road to hoe. And now, teamed up with Yokozuna, one match away from having 2 matches at the finale. A win here tonight will make it so, and he'll be the only one, by the way. He's good. He's got the best record of all the Hart Foundation, too, just for the record and by the way. Alrighty then. Their opponents at a total combined weight of 576 pounds. The team of Perry Saturn and John Coronas. The Eliminators. Cronus and Saturn gave the California Collective one hell of a fight. Could be arguably California Collective's greatest tag team championship defense against this team here. Overall, 6 wins, 1 loss, 1 draw. Since losing their bid at the world title, 2 wins, 0 losses, 1 draw. Including a victory by John Kronos teamed up with New Jack. Oh shit, Yokozuna starting the action here against Perry Saturn. That fuckwad John Doe calling for the belt. Perry Saturn making a run at Yokozuna. Exactly what you don't want to do. You need to keep your fucking distance. Don't run into the man. Yoko, immediate tag out. We seen in their quick victory last time, Yokozuna take big spots in short rounds. And Owen Hart, well, Yokozuna's heavy. Owen handled the heavy work. Don't make no mistake about it. All right, Yokozuna may not have the biggest gas tank, but he's got a big enough gas tank to win the WWF Championship. How about that, motherfucker? All right, just as easily as he's in this world title division match. All right, he could be vying for a world championship all the same. Oh my God! There's a shot. Nice block on the second, pushed off by Yokozuna. Perry Saturn, yeah, he's still got some mean dog in him, but it's getting him nowhere in the first 60 seconds of this match. Yoko back in against Perry Saturn, and now right back out while Perry Saturn is down. Well, then you're gonna fucking face the wrath. Yoko took his ass down. Now Owen Hart brought in the follow up. There's a perfect stretch, nice old school maneuver by Perry Saturn. And judging by how this goes, how this try goes for Perry Saturn, I would recommend a tag out. Taking things to the Eliminator's corner. He's looking for that tag. Looking for that advantageous tag. Not going to get it. Owen Hart, though, not looking good. This side of the ring. Back and forth to Kronos. John Kronos. Jesus, can I talk or can I not talk? I hope this is quick. Oh, a spear by Kronos. Coming in like a bat out of hell. Hard out at 1. That was a hell of a lampoon, man. Yoko calling for the tag. Oh, there's one for Yoko! John Kronos, incredible athlete that he is. Kronos didn't have a run at the world title too, didn't quite make it, but man, Yokozuna knocked down a peg. All right, Perry, let's see what you can do. Perry ain't been able to do shit against Yokozuna just yet. John Kronos came in, showed him how to do it. And there you go, Perry Saturn. Come on, you're better than that. There's a blatant choke in the corner. And, oh no. No. Oh man. Oh man. It has frozen. It has frozen. Well, we hoped it would be quick, and it was quick. Just skip it. Fucking exactly. Fucking exactly. But while I reload the game, hey man, fucking fate is a cruel mistress. And both of those teams deserved a real shot right here. But me and the commissioner in full agreement. My friends, we are very sorry. But we got to move on. All right? We got to move on. Sim it. I know, I'm going to skip it. But we got to move on. We got to move on. We got one more match to do. And, hey man, nobody's safe. Nobody's safe from the fates. All right? This wasn't such a disaster of a postseason, you know what I'm saying? Fucking crazy. Tonight's show. Start show. Alright, I'm going to press the X button to simulate. Now it says choose the winner of the match. But if I press the X button, which I'm fixing to, it will randomize and simulate the match without having to load it. Here we go. Who's it going to be? Yokozuna and Owen Hart beat the Eliminators in 2 minutes 47 seconds by way of technical difficulty to earn the #1 contendership. They will face Raven and CM Punk for the World Tag Team titles. And before we get into our main event, I said a Owen Hart victory would put him as the only person to have 2 matches at the finale, and that's just not true. Raven is also having 2 matches at the finale. So Owen Hart got 2 matches, Raven got 2 matches. Owen Hart and Yokozuna versus Raven and CM Punk of the Cult for the World Tag Team titles at the Untitled finale. It doesn't count then? Oh, it counts. Oh, it counts, my friend. You know what else counts? This next motherfucking match, what happens to be our main event of the evening, a classic ECW 3-way dance to determine the #1 contender for the ECW Heavyweight Championship. The winner of this match goes to the Untitled finale to face Mick Foley inside Hell in a Cell. One of these 3 men gonna take that spot from the left to the right. John Bradshaw Layfield, JBL. A man that famously hates ECW and everything it stands for. Kayfabe brother. Worked his way into the division after the inaugural tournament. Was victorious over Mass Transit, who was 2 wins, 0 losses before JBL. So you can thank John Bradshaw Layfield for killing Mass Transit for the 2nd time. Who do you credit the first to? That man in the middle, Mr. New Jack, double OG, triple OG in the game. Stab your face with a box cutter if you don't like what you're up to. 4 justifiable homicides. New Jack, look him up and understand the gravity of the situation. And on your right, the man that brought it all back. Mr. Brandon, the commissioner of this league, member of the California Collective, and the #1 points earner in the history of this league. New Jack and John Bradshaw Layfield try as hard as they might, make the impact that they can. Have to take a step back and a knee down to the man on the right side of your screen, Brandon, for giving them the opportunity to once again compete at an A level on the big show. It's not unappreciated, but it will be disregarded. 2 falls to a finish. Survival to get to the cell, to get to the finale, to go for the ECW Heavyweight Championship is what we're doing here tonight. I know you're rooting against me. Fuck no. Fuck no. Yeah, dude. All right. What's up? What's up? Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It is a three-way dance to determine the number one contendership for the ECW Heavyweight Championship. Entering the ring first, he weighed in tonight at 236 pounds. The original gangsta, New Jack. Hell yeah. Oh, fuck. Oh, man. What, do I give this the same fucking stank? I don't think so. Where's your limo, you broke bitch? Introducing second. He asks to be hailed from New York City, weighing in at a preposterous 293 pounds. The self-proclaimed wrestling god, John Bradshaw Layfield. And Commissioner, like we were talking about before Roman Reigns, there was CM Punk. And before CM Punk, there was John Bradshaw Layfield. And of course, you and I both know we're talking about the longest reigning WWE champions of the 21st century. How about that? Looks like about $25,000 in $100 bills getting rained down on the Limelight crowd. They're very happy to receive the money. Not so happy to realize they all got JBL's face on them and they ain't worth the toilet paper they're printed on. Oh, kiss my motherfucking grits, John Bradshaw Layfield. Why don't you ask the Blue Meanie? The fix is in. Fuck no. Fuck no. Oh, shit. Introducing finally from West Hollywood, California, he went in tonight at 217 pounds. He is the Commissioner of Global Sport Council. Ladies and gentlemen, Brandon! Yes, I will see you through the smoking flames on the front line of the war. And I will see you through the smoking flames. I already forgot the words, man. I'm so sorry. Jeez. You just tell by the way he's fucking standing. That's the number one guy, okay? New Jack, Bradshaw, Brandon. Two falls to a finish. Classic ECW three-way dance to determine the number one contender for the ECW Heavyweight Championship. And it is on. Bradshaw getting an early good contest. Vertical suplex taking Brandon down. Attention back on New Jack. Look at the big old man, JBL. Yeah, a preposterous 295 pounds. He stands 6'5", just for the record. But you see how pudgy and big he is. But when your entire offense is centered on throwing your fucking slobby knob at people, all you really need is weight. Don't you, John? I digress from the point. Brandon sent away from the fracas just to get suplexed by JBL. He's loving that little suplex, isn't he? Bradshaw coming back. Staying in the fray. There's Brandon coming back into the fray with a drop kick right to the head. Now from behind, Bradshaw able to get the back elbow out, taken down by the clothesline. New Jack and JBL at it once again. And there's the SOS by Bradshaw. The sack of shit slam. Flatliner! Flatliner by Brandon! Snuck it on Bradshaw. He ain't staying down for it. It's the first move he's taken. But look at Brandon. Able to keep it going and get the extra hit on Bradshaw at least. That was a huge maneuver. The damage done. I can say that on Bradshaw. Oh, a clothesline from hell. New Jack's in the danger zone right now. New Jack's no fucking stranger to getting fucking smashed around in the head. Wait a second. Speaking of smashed around in the head, Brandon's got a stop sign. He just danked it over New Jack's skull. Brandon introducing a damn stop sign here. Taken over by JBL. And it seems New Jack and JBL are concentrating so much on each other. They're starting to miss Brandon being in the fracas. And that is hurting them both. As it stands, New Jack just sent out of the ring by Brandon. Brandon, watch this now. Wait, Brandon off the ropes, looking to dive up through the ropes with a kick. Yeah, watch out. Hey, you don't need to go head first. Your feet will connect just like your fucking head does. And guess what? Your feet can take it. Moving outside of the ring. There's no count-outs. There's no disqualifications in this match. 2 falls to a finish. Flatliner on the outside. Damn, JBL getting his bitch ass smacked around by Brandon. Brandon right here. Staying on the attack. Fisherman suplex. Excuse me. Oh man, we got a brawl coming out up here outside of the ring. Look at Brandon. Now that's what you got to do. Leave New Jack and JBL to fight each other outside of the ring. We got a stop sign. What are you swinging at, Brandon? He's already in the ring. JBL and New Jack attracted like fucking ass magnets here. Look at this. Look at this. Hey, if anything, I can't say nothing about JBL about his suplexes here tonight. He's hitting them. He's happy about it. Brandon trying to pick the bones of New Jack. He says, get the fuck out of here, Vulture, because I ain't dead just yet. And now taken by JBL. Oh, it's starting to wear out on New Jack. We'll get one out of it. Yeah, well, John Doe taking a million years to get to the pin. Oh, shit! Brandon just got his head knocked off with that clothesline. No one to save him. We'll get 2 out of it. Jesus, Brandon took a clothesline from the depths of hell by JBL. An insane shot. Brandon showing that resilience, staying in. I don't care if it's 4 minutes in. That was the shot of the night. Brandon said inside out. Between that and LaJonda Harrison's double foot stomp earlier in the broadcast. Jesus Christ almighty. Look at New Jack trying to insert himself into the action. What he needs to do is watch his ball and elbow. You guys can take out JBL. Yeah, stop fucking around. Oh my God, what the fuck was that? Brandon wanted a pinfall. Would you bang your head on something? What the hell was that? I got a headache all of a sudden? Come on, now the fix is in as far as I'm concerned. Brandon doing what he needs to do. Taking a fucking quick rest stop outside of the ring. Let JBL and New Jack fight it out. There's a headbutt right to the banner of Jerome Young, a.k.a. New Jack. Brandon's got a table. It's coming inside of the ring. Yeah, let's get some plunder going. New Jack doing what he knows best. Oh, and a flatliner! Forget what I said about New Jack. His ass is grass. Ah, he's in. He's in. 5 minutes elapsed so far in this match. And New Jack just kicked out of the flatliner. I want a JBL. Let's see what you really got, John. Down for 2, and he's out. And he's out. Brandon can't believe it. 2 successive flatliners. Yeah, stay on the attack, Brandon. Stay on the attack. There's a shot. JBL may have wanted the goddamn clothesline from hell at that point, man. Instead, he's taking out New Jack back in. Watch out, Brandon. When you hit both guys with your finish, they're going to come at you with a vengeance. And New Jack is doing just that, a blatant choke. You're not going to get a submission victory out of it. but you are allowed to do it. JBL picking up the stairs. Oh, yeah! Head first comes Brandon. Oh, there you go. The box cutter shots. The box cutter shots by New Jack. It's deliberate. Someone check his wrist tape. Because he just rubbed that shit in. JBL back into fracas. We're getting a three-way dance here. Series of shots. Brandon rocked by JBL. New Jack trying to get back up in it. Oh, look at Brandon attacking both. Oh, he's going to pay for it. New Jack taking on JBL. Here it is, up and down. First wrestling move by New Jack tonight with that atomic drop. Combination punches to Brandon. Brandon standing tall. Brandon in a bad way. There's a Manhattan drop. And again, there you go. The perineum being punished. The commissioner right here. Nice blocking the shot by Brandon. JBL's got a chair. Watch out for this wild card. Oh, New Jack ate it. It was New Jack that ate it. Right to the back of the head. Now Brandon with the chair. Hit him. Oh, now JBL got the best of it. JBL with Brandon up on his shoulders. This is a two-fall match. No eliminations yet. One of these three men will face Mick Foley inside Hell in a Cell at the untitled finale for the ECW title. JBL with the high spine buster can't get the job done on New Jack. Now JBL reaching deep into his bag of tricks, going for a pump handle, ain't got nothing. Brandon just countered that so easily. JBL's in desperation mode. He don't know where the fuck he is. New Jack getting the action from behind. There's a punch right to the face. Triple H face buster. JBL maybe cooked Brandon. Oh, neck breaker on the chair. The back of New Jack's head just bounced off the rim of that chair. That's not going to feel good. JBL trying to insert himself back in as New Jack. Oh, man, what a shot by Brandon. And there's, oh, man. There's the shot. Oh, big boot by JBL. Brandon rolling out. Get the pin on New Jack if you can, and you can't. New Jack out at 2. No eliminations yet. Oh, right to the fucking dome of New Jack. JBL just cracked the skull of New Jack. Damn it, what a shot. JBL, known for his blatant, disgusting chair shots related to ECW superstars, just delivered a nasty receipt. New Jack back in it. Bandana cracked, blood flowing freely, just like he likes it. Sent out and back by JBL, double over, flatline, and JBL down, coming for the count, for the first elimination. We'll get 2 out. JBL out at 2. He's out at 2. My God, what will these men put themselves through to stay in this match? Brandon looking for the rise up kick. Yes, he did. Stay on, keep New Jack between you and JBL. Oh no! No disqualifications. The low blow by John Bradshaw Layfield. I don't believe it. Brandon has been eliminated from ECW title contention, courtesy of a low blow. Now a chair shot to the head to New Jack. JBL's gonna steal it. No, not yet. Oh my God. One of the most dastardly deeds I've seen here in Global Sport Council. I'm beside myself. What a fucking piece of garbage John Bradshaw Layfield is. We crossed the 10-minute mark of a hell of a contest between 3 competitors. The breaking point coming. And John Layfield decides to stoop to that kind of low. Yeah, you deserve what you're getting by New Jack right here. Punch him in the face. Into the pin. That could be the knockout blow. Hey, JBL's down. New Jack is your winner. Fuck Bradshaw. Unbelievable. Watch this rise up kick. It was right here. It is. I can't believe it. I can't fucking believe it. Brandon's season ended unceremoniously. But quick to the uptake was New Jack. Thank God. The winner of this match in 10 minutes, 28 seconds, and the #1 contender for the ECW Heavyweight Championship, New Jack. He earned it. He bloody earned it. I would say New Jack has been one of the best ECW competitors since we brought the division in. Guaranteed, man, for real, for real. I was rooting for Brandon. You did great. John Bradshaw Layfield, I recommend firing, personally. What do you need JBL for? Thanks for coming. Fuck you. You didn't even win, so fuck you. Congrats to New Jack, 100% definitely. The commissioner, in deference, respect to New Jack, a hell of a competitor. Our victor here tonight moves on to the untitled finale to face Mick Foley inside Hell in a Cell for the ECW Heavyweight Championship. And my friends, thus ends the divisional action here in Season 4. We're going to see you once or twice again between now and the finale to shore up tournament action. And when we're done with that, low key, this is what we're doing. Low key, man. And I tell you what, is been a great night of action here. We're keeping it low key. Then we're going to turn up like we've never turned up before. And let me tell you something. We're going to celebrate the 4th anniversary of this league before we even finish this season. Normally by this time, the card for Slaughter is shaping up rather quickly. We are doing the most. And when I tell you we're going out with a bang, I don't mean a firecracker. I don't mean a missile. I mean a world-shattering event. 117,000 live in Scuff City for the untitled finale, a 2-day gala extravaganza, the likes of which you have never seen before, and that you may never see again. Stay tuned. 3 shows time for the motherfucking finale. But until then, stay cool, stay hot, be good to one another. Thank you so much for your time and your attention. We'll see you in a little bit. Peace, guys. Thanks, Brandon. Thank you. Thanks, Brandon.